We usually expect that getting a solid career means taking on a mountain of college debt. But there is a very different path, one that skips the loans entirely and leads straight to a highly profitable profession. It's the Electrician Apprenticeship Program with the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 313, right here in Delaware. It's a true earn-while-you-learn setup. Look at this official fact sheet from the state of Delaware. It highlights that apprentices go on to earn, on average, $300,000 more over their lifetimes than typical workers. Instead of you paying a school, the electrical industry actually pays you to master a critical trade. Building a successful career requires a step-by-step plan. Let's look at the blueprint. First is the apprentice, a beginner receiving paid training from a professional. Second is the JATC, the Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee, who organize this program. Knowing who the JATC is and what they expect is exactly how you navigate their strict application process without making any rookie mistakes. The JATC requires 4 basic things before you can even apply. You need to be at least 18 years old or a high school senior within a month of graduating. You must have a high school diploma or a GED. You need a valid photo ID. And finally, you must have an official credit for taking high school algebra. The way you submit your application is just as rigid. You cannot apply online. You have to show up in person, by appointment only, usually on the first Wednesday of the month. When you arrive, you must bring a $40 application fee. They only accept exact cash or a money order. You cannot use a card or electronic payment. To even get that appointment, you first have to track down and read a specific document called the 2025 Application Process and Information PDF, provided by Local 313. These rules might seem incredibly picky, but the JATC uses them as an early filter. They want to see if you can follow detailed instructions and show up reliably before they invest in your training. Once your application is accepted, your next hurdle is the Aptitude test. This is a strict 97-minute exam, and calculators are absolutely forbidden. The test is broken into 2 specific sections. You'll face 33 questions covering algebra and mathematical functions, followed by 36 questions focused on reading comprehension. The scoring system is a bit unusual. You are graded on a scale of 1 to 9, and to pass, you need to hit a minimum score of 4. Just keep in mind, passing this test doesn't guarantee you a job. It simply acts as the gateway you have to clear to earn a face-to-face interview. That interview is where your future is really decided. Your interview score is the single most important factor for where you rank as an applicant. Think of the results like a leaderboard. The JATC ranks everyone based on their interview. When contractors need a new class of apprentices, the committee pulls strictly from the top down. They never skip a rank. You can actually influence that crucial score by bringing in evidence of any previous construction experience or formal letters of recommendation from people who know your work ethic. Because the committee only selects the highest scoring candidates, preparing for and mastering this interview is the true make-or-break moment of your application. If you make the cut, your official title becomes an inside wireman apprentice, and you begin a 5-year journey. This chart outlines the program's core components. The red section highlights 8,000 hours of paid on-the-job training. Below that, the green section shows 900 hours of related classroom study, usually meaning job sites by day and classes by night. It is a serious grind, but when you finish those 5 years, you earn your official journeyperson license. You can think of this apprenticeship as the equivalent of a 4-year university degree, but instead of leaving you buried in student loans, it leaves you with a guaranteed, high-paying career for the rest of your life. Your first step is to read the Local 313 application instruction document to get your appointment. Because the exams are mandatory, start prepping right now. Head to electriciantutor.com to brush up. The blueprint to a great career is right in front of you, but you are the only one who can take that first step.